Hi, this is to continue from previous videos. In previous videos, I had showed you how to make a corn maze using the area models. As I said, I have many trial, many adjustment before I come up with the final answers. Actually, in this corn maze that I came out, this side supposed to be a little bit inside like this, so this part shouldn't be here. Okay, so it should be like this. Should be like this. So this part shouldn't be here. So it should be like this. So once the person who come in, there were like 3 choices on the first line. Okay. After that, you are going to answer the next questions. Okay. Find PY, explain your reasoning, and find PN, explain your reasoning. So let's see. There are 2 methods for you to find the probability. PY stands for probability of getting a pumpkin. Probability. PY. And PN stands for probability of not getting a pumpkin. To use the area model, you need to separate the area into equal parts. Okay? So, as you can see, this Y here, the area Y is bigger than area Y here. So, I know these areas are split equally in the middle. Okay, I can split this part of Y into 2. Then make this part also Y and this part also Y. I just split the Y into 2. I wrote it there so that you know that is stand for Y. Same goes to N. Here I split it in 2. So then make this side N and this side also N. You do that for all the parts, all the area that are a little larger than the smaller piece. You should be able to split them equally in the middle. And then you just know that actually each small section actually represents the one big area. Okay. This is Y also, and this is also Y. Okay, now to calculate the area model of PY, you need to know a total pieces of small area. Total area excuse me, and then total number of Y area. So the total area is, each row has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there are 3 rows. Total area is 18. And total the Y area, you will count the Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 over 18 will be, remember to simplify it, so it's 1/2. So there are 50% of chances that you could get a pumpkin. I think a pretty fair maze. Now we're going to calculate the probability of not getting a pumpkin. P, N. Now, there are two ways to think about it. Okay, you can use the same methods that I just did on top. To count the Y, you would just do it for the N, which is the probability of not getting a pumpkin. So first, you need to have a total number of area and total number of N area. The total number of area is 18, and you count the N will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also 9. So it's 1/2. You can also think about, probability. Since this is either you get a pumpkin or not pumpkin, okay? There are only two possible outcomes. So probability of not getting a pumpkin, you can also see as all the possibility that you could possibly have, which is getting pumpkin or not getting pumpkin, which is 1, subtract a probability of getting a pumpkin, you will get the same answer, which is 1/2. Okay? Or think about this way, just more not dealing with number. Some numbers. If you have 50% chance of getting a pumpkin, then you also have 50% chance of not getting a pumpkin in this case. Okay? Not always. All right, now we're going to look at a different methods. A different method is using a tree diagrams. Using tree diagrams, you are going to calculate all the possible outcome of getting a yes and all the possible outcome of getting a no. Okay, which might be a little lengthier than we want. Okay, let's say. So let's say you want to calculate probability of getting a yes. You need to calculate the probability of getting each of the yes here. Let's say here, one possible way, and then two possible ways. Let's use different color. Two possible way, right? Three possible way. So in each possible way, you need to calculate the probability. So let's calculate the first one first. To get to the first possible y, I will multiply the 1/3 with the 1/3. Okay. So get to the first y is 1/3 times 1/3. And then you will add the second possible way, which is 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/2. Add the third possible way, which is 1/3, it's right here, 1/3 times 1/3, and then times half. This is how you calculate the compound possibility for using tree diagram. And then another next possible way, which is going from here. Going from here, right? And then go up here, and then go down here. So you have 1/3 of this branch, and then 1/3 of this branch, and then 1/2 is coming down here. So write 1/2, and then plus any other yes. There are some other yes. Going through B, and then coming down here, and then going through here. You also can get a yes. So let's write it down. Write down the possibility, okay, the probability of getting that 1/3. 1/3 times 1/2. Okay, plus there's no more y here, so let's look at the next branch. So now I'm looking at C. This is one way of getting a y, a yes. So let me write it down. It's 1/3 times 1/3 plus next route will be going down here, then going down this line, and then going down here. So it'll be 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/2. That's a lot of fraction for you to multiply, so we'll multiply it. This 1/3 times 1/3 is 1/9 plus 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/2 is 1 to 18 plus 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/2 is 1/18 plus also 1/18 plus another 1/18 plus 1/9 plus another 1/18. Okay, make sure you know how to multiply fraction. You multiply the numerators and you multiply all the denominators. When you add, you want to make sure all the denominators are equal. So I can just multiply by 2 on the denominator that's 9. So to make it equal to 18. So this is 2. So after the denominator is equal, you can add the numerators, which is 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9/18, which is also equal to half. Okay, this is just a possibility of getting y, a yes, using tree diagram. Okay, you can do the same for no, or you can do like what I did of getting what's that called? Possibility of getting a no is equal to all possible things that could happen in this situation, subtract possibility of getting a yes. Okay, which is 1 minus half, so it's half. So in this case, our answer should be the same, right? Our answer, total answer is P yes is half and P no is half. Okay, and your work is your reasoning. You can explain it out also, So this is how we calculate. All right, last questions. Since we have a possibility of getting a yes, a pumpkin is 1/2. So if there are 100 people will enter the maze next year, so half of the people will get a pumpkin. So you need to make sure you have enough pumpkin for them. So meaning 150 times half, which is 75. So your minimum 75 pumpkins needed. Okay, the next part, which is, so here's your homework questions. You do it the same way that I did, and make sure you submit it to the Dropbox. Go to Assessment, Dropbox, and next your code maze. Name your file this way, and you use Cam Scanner if you want to. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.